press on a squadron and it gets me to like America, and I have to shift it all the way through. Okay, these guys are already going there. Not so many airplanes. We don't have many. I wasn't building a lot of them because I figured that focusing most of the efforts on troops was a lot more important than not focusing on troops. And here we go. These units need some priority. As you can see, both of these are battle master commanders. And here's some more transport ships that we're gonna soon merge with the rest of them. That's it. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these guys here. They're trying to intercept, and that's exactly what we need. In this way, our troops are going to be safe. That is a lot of armored divisions. As you can see, they can all join any corps. "13 corps is being created." Go to the 4th Army. As you can see, more and more commander out of supply bonus. Well, that definitely doesn't sound good. Need to promote some of these guys. Okay, let's see that these commanders all have battle master. It seems that they all do, so things don't look that bad. And now I can surely say that we do have proper amount. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build myself a few of these 15 interceptor squadrons and 15 tactical bombers. After that, I'm reducing the number of tank divisions I'm building so that I could prioritize more on the planes. And I'm going to build a different type of division. First, it's one of these kind of a super divisions. Rangers are capped to how many troops you can actually field, and it's probably something like 2 or 3 divisions a year. So I'm gonna build this kind of commemorative division right there with rangers and some armor that makes them super tough. And after that I'm going to focus on 3 armor and 1 infantry. And I'm gonna build something like 30 of these, right? That is super incredible. After that we'll just go with something different, and maybe a couple of infantry divisions, a tank, destroyer, and an anti-tank. Just so we could have some of these. 10 of these maybe. Then that should probably be it. That is a lot of IC. This will probably take something like up to 2 years to fully develop. That is a lot. I'm gonna wait until these finish. I can deploy them now. Prioritize their upgrades. I see if everybody has Battle Master. It looks like we don't have any more commanders with Battle Master, so I'm just gonna pick the one with better traits, and it looks like the offensive one will go down just fine. And that's it. I need to manage my transports, and then they can all go to Europe. It looks like that was still too many troops for him. Okay, everybody is in Europe now. In just a couple of weeks or so. And we can start battle operations now. In just a moment. The last checks are in place. The last HQs go to Paris. Whoa, that's a lot of troops right there. They all somehow have been selected. Okay. Now I'll have to spread these through maybe 4 or 5 provinces, and that's it. The army is almost ready. I'm declaring war on Belgians. This production right there needs to be stopped. As you can see, the planes are our priority right now. Spies raising our national unity indeed. Convoys, convoys, convoys. We are being continuously raided, I have no doubt. Convoys. I just wonder how many of these did we actually need. And transport escorts. Not so many convoys do we have, right? No, we don't. And it takes quite a lot of time for us to build. Well, I do not care about trade right now. I do think that we are going to be harmed tremendously by all of those raids. HQ, okay. New York. I'll just call it HQ. That will do. Now these guys, I attach them. I shouldn't do that. I'll have to send them quickly to Europe, and it shall be fine. And the war needs to start. I'm sure that everybody's ready. The Nazis are not pouring tremendous amounts of troops to the Sigrid line or Maginot line, but they soon will. And we start by conquering Belgium and Netherlands. So now we're able to advance. At the same time, we'll declare war to Luxembourg. I have no doubt they're very, very fascist indeed. And let's go. The first engagements were extremely favorable to us. They haven't prepared their defenses. Obviously this is a surprise attack. The war is a big deal, and so we won't play by the rules. We won't die in the secret line solely because the Belgians shouldn't be attacked. And so we move out. Unfortunately, this doesn't give us a front line. It gives it to the French, and that is very, very bad for us, because we need a front line to get our troops on a different mode. Let's see, however, how this is going to work out. Moving forward. Luxembourg should fall soon, and the Nazis should support the Belgians soon. Everybody looks like they're moving out. Okay. looks awesome. Luxembourg is being supported by the Belgians. So that put all of these three countries in a very, very dire situation there. Now that we are attacking them. But our force here is overwhelming, obviously. Soviet Union annexed the Baltic states right there. Everything seems to be just fine, perfect. We are engaging, moving closer to the Nazi Germany. Exactly what we want. I'm moving all those HQs from Paris. And I'll try to create myself a front line. Okay. Let's just move forward. And see who's waiting for us. We have annexed Luxembourg. Some of these battles are really tough, like this one. That is a proper battle, as you can see. That we're not even able to win properly. Easily to say. But we're doing our best. It looks like, unfortunately for us, we're not getting any of this land. Not even Luxembourg is ours. Unfortunately, it's not ours. And let's look at that. This is where we strike with a massive force onto the Nazis. And we have a very good point from which we attack. That gives us an edge, and we're probably going to be able to take that province for ourselves in the near future. They have many tank divisions here, SS units, garrisons. The fight here is probably going to be very, very tough. And as you can see, they were unable to hold these positions here. So we'll just have to move forward. Once again, all this territory has been allocated to the French. Unfortunately, we do not have any territory there, and that is very bad. A lot of rivers all over the place. Things are not looking that good. I think the biggest parts of the German force are being spread like all over the place. are spread all over the place, so they cannot really focus that well on defending these territories right there. However, they did manage to break through the Maginot Line. That is very kind of weird. However, I hope that the French are going to be capable and will retake those positions there. In here, however, I'm going to march forward. And send additional troops to help them defend where they need. Most of the troops here are being commanded by me, so that puts well, some flavor. Normally don't play like that, but so far I enjoy because I'm winning. And so let's see how things turn out here. A lot of battles go all over the place. We make progress. They make progress against the French themselves, which isn't good. But if the French could defend themselves somehow, obviously that would be awesome, because I could then just push forward and create more battles.